Hey everybody, Hidden Object Guru here with a brand new game from Koei Tecmo and Gust, as I'm sure you just saw. It's called Blue Reflection. And I had to save my game before starting. I know nothing about it. I heard they had a new RPG, and honestly, I love so much of what Gust makes, and I just played amazing franchise Meld 'em Up Warriors All-Stars. I thought, you know what, whatever they're doing next, I'm there for. Make sure the language is set to Japanese. Oh, there is no battle difficulty. Switch that on over to easy. I learned through that Moero Chronicles game that I am 100% not down for difficult combat. I can skip already events, turn on auto text advance in case I decide to, record all the story, which would probably be crazy in a... okay, I guess I can leave. There was no way to save my thing, so I assume they did save. So we're going to do one of those videos where I play the first half hour of the game to see what it's like. And you might say, it's an RPG. What could you possibly see in the first half hour? And I'll say, you make an excellent point, hypothetical viewer. But I'm still going to try it. So I press automation on. Scroll. Seriously, every game have auto-scroll text. I'm not saying just because I play a lot of games on the treadmill. Why should I constantly be having to tap buttons? If I think I can read fast enough, let me try that. I can turn it off. Probably should have been paying attention to that. Sorry, I'm not that great with voices. Was that the same person? Or was that two different people talking to each other? Thinking back to the terrible subtitles in Valkyria Revolution. Where, what is that thing for? That giant heavy roller looking thing. Anyway, where they didn't put a little name above who was speaking. And people would talk while they were off camera, and I'd be like, who the hell said that? That was always super frustrating. She might be our main character. She is lonely and doesn't have any friends, so... certainly pointing us in one direction. So, I'm just looking at how intricate animation is now. Are they motion capturing all of this? Do they have just, like, giant libraries of how people walk? Where they can just plug into games? Because different ones of those characters had all sorts of different walks as they were moving, and different runs. Sometimes I just, pause and marvel at how games look now. Okay. It's a tiny locker. Hey, remembered I wanted it animated. Got like, they have different uniforms for different... You know what? Of course they do. Oh. At least they have air conditioning, right? Why not? Oh god, she's dying. Well, this is gonna get rough. Okay. She has super red eyes. Has she been crying? Okay. Yay! See? Main menu with triangle. Oh, it's even auto-scrolling, this. Nice. This I will fast forward myself. Thank you. Can I save whenever? Because you can do that in Yakuza now. You can save wherever, and it's fantastic. Okay. It's important to set fighting to easy. And after all of that speech is the speech I was just making about how amazingly realistic running is now, then this happens. Oh, okay. Dark cave. If that's a reference to something, I don't know what it is. Nurse's office. Oh, she's a troubled Kubo. What's going on here? Way to go! A student from the school is second place. Do I have a map? I can't press start or triangle. Main menu. That took a... That's gonna get annoying fast. Okay, always in her bag. That's all great. But here we go, second floor. Chill tunes. Alright, what's she up to now? So seriously, just... This automation thing is fantastic. You can just lean back and enjoy the story. Then, pick up the controller, start fighting. It's not like there's going to be a quick time event where somebody throws a knife at me. Oh god, what if there's a quick time event when somebody throws a knife at me? That would be a nightmare. Oh, they were childhood friends. Oh, they were not friends. Okay. Oh! Famous ballet dancer with a... Oh my god, schools held assemblies in your honor. Is there anything worse? Oh, she shattered her leg and had to give up her dream of dancing. Graduating middle school is very strange, by the way. I did it, and I didn't get it. Oh. Oh, poor her. Oh. Quel dommage. Right there with you, Sane. Jesus! So she was planning to kill herself? Before winter? Okay, that was kind of funny. You win, Sane. Aww. This is bordering on stalkery, but I'm choosing to interpret it in the most positive way. Until she grabs a knife. Okay. Things just went very Twin Peaks. Wow. Weird way to find out you have magic powers is to have your stalker show up and develop a violet aura. Combat time? Oh my god, are we already in a fight? Or not. We just got teleported to an alternate dimension full of floating islands, which is basically where that other game Excel Overdrive? No, that can't be right. Anyway, the one where all the people were killed and their souls got caught up in a giant computer. It's very similar to this so far. I'm saying just the visuals, not the plot, obviously. Whoa. Exist Archive. It was called Exist Archive. I think Excel Overdrive is something else. Or just two nonsense words I put together. Oh god, it's attacking me. Damn. I gotta say, she is reacting to this in a completely appropriate way. Like, it is right to just be, what the hell is going on? And now we've got a wet t-shirt scene. How many minutes in? Not wet t-shirt. Wet shirt scene. 10 minutes in? 5 minutes in? You're damn right you can. Okay, so these are probably the two voices we heard in that teaser. Or one of the two voices, I mean. She's now, I'm gonna guess based on the color, a silver lantern? Okay. I wonder if this is all some kind of elaborate death therapy to get her to value her existence. No, it definitely isn't. Aww. This is very similar to be a Green Lantern, though. I was being sarcastic, but that's basically what they do. Oh, blue. There you go. I don't know what blue lanterns do. Transformation scene. Yep. What? And we went from a wet shirt scene to her being glowing naked, and oh my god, she's a magical girl. It's a magical girl game. She has different colored eyes. Weird. This is what happens when you request games without knowing literally anything about them other than Gust is making a new game. You end up playing a magical girl game about high school and going to dreamlands and fighting robots. She's a reflector. Nice. A word that apparently does not exist in Japanese. Obviously not. So is it going to be standard RPG combat? More of a real-time thing? Action game? Oh. She can dance again in here. Is this a dance fighting game? Am I going to do dance commands? Probably not. Nice jump. One of her eyes seems to be red. Red and blue are strange eye colors. Well, not the blue part. You know what I mean. Or is that supposed to be violet? That would still be strange. Also, you have superpowers. You jumped 30 feet. It's a strategy RPG. I may never finish the game. I'm bad at those. Ideally, it will be a Musou game. It's definitely not, though. Would be weird to have like a elaborate Japanese RPG style structure and conversations and plot, and then Musou combat. Have to be a lot less combat, obviously. You did a magical girl transformation. How is this new to you? You live in Japan. You've never heard of magical girl transformations? No, I'm just being mean. Also your sword. Really more your sword than your strength. Okay, here we go. Turn-based command. Okay, surprising 0 people, it's turn-based command. Alright. Oh, hey, the timeline telling when... So we're gonna have... Obviously, we're gonna have parties. Checking the timeline. Nice. Okay. Alright. We'll draw for reserve of MP. Gotcha. Oh! That sounds like fun. What is that 3-2 underneath? Anyway, we'll figure it out. Reduce the number... Well, yeah, obviously. Let's try this. So, remember that I've set to combat to easy. Let's see how easy it actually is. Oh, it's whoever gets to the middle first. That's neat. I only have one skill. There's a bicycle in the background. Nope. Deals heart damage to one enemy. Slash damage. What is heart damage? Let's find out. Common melee. Please throw hearts. She didn't throw hearts. Yes! It literally knocks them back further on the timeline. That's so cute. Ciel moi. So sky something? Don't know the word moi. I will check drop items. I've got the concept of composure. That's good, right? There's a pink moon in the sky. I'm baffled as well. They really have upped the, since Final Fantasy VII's days. And I know that's a weird thing to compare it to. I'm just saying it's interesting how even the turn-based one, they've really managed to make look very animated. Even when you're just picking from a menu and having fights. Oh, am I in her head? I must be in her head, of course. I'm not going to another dimension. Oh. So, Stalker, just dead on with that assessment. Or you have picked up her ability to lie. You don't know how this world works yet, lady. Well, who wouldn't? You're a nationally beloved ballerina. What do you mean? Oh, okay. I seem to be whitewashing stalking, but that's fine. That is pretty sweet, though. I mean, sweet in the tender story sense of the term, not sweet as in the awesome meaning of the term, obviously. No, you definitely did not. It all 100% happened. Okay, so, here's my theory. Her emotions were overpowering her, causing monsters to feed on them. So I went to another null space realm where her emotions were physically accessible to defend them from the monster and resolve her feelings to calm her down, getting rid of the aura. Is that what happened? I feel like that's maybe what happened. Aww. Aww. Well, you say that, but... Aww. Yeah, so she goes from having brown eyes to having pink and blue eyes. Or purple or red. I never got a good look at it. Never did get up to see the school, I want to say, nurse? Oh, that's what's happening now. Aww. Sane Shirai. Oh no, Sane's the other one. Hinako Shirai. That would have been very awkward. Aw. There are 3 empty desks. Oh. Where the hell did she come from? Or her? Are those dream creatures who are here to guide her on her journey to becoming a reflector? I certainly hope so. Uh-oh. And now for the school-themed minigame. I'm kidding, of course. Apparently it's time for the opening music number. Video? Title sequence? Alright, let's see what the song's like. By the way. Yep, they're dream characters. Seriously though, I've rarely been so offended as when they did an English translation of the song from the new Atelier game. Like, what is wrong with you? We don't go to Japanese RPGs to hear people singing in English. Not a particularly rocking beat, is it? I guess it's a much more chill game. See, she's doing that's a Sayonara Ponytail? There's a Crystal World. I'm never surprised when there's a lava world, because there's always a lava world. Oh no, they're fighting the real world! Or a metaphorical representation. Lava world, yeah. That's obviously hell, we all know lava. The Crystal Worlds, they're rarer and they're always fun. Apparently she gets awesome later in the game. And, oh look, her 2 imaginary friends are also magical girls. That's nice. Maybe they're not imaginary. You know what, I'm now interested to find out. Aw, way to go, Gust. They definitely want this to feel sweet. That's the overall sense I'm getting from this one. Sweet, accessible, charming. Magical girls, high school, fighting emotions using swords. You know, what the hell? Their feelings, her will. All right. Let's get through the intro to the first save point, and we'll take a break. But I gotta say, normally I prefer games to have slightly more peppy openings, something to draw you in quickly, like Exist Archives. Everybody gets killed in the opening sequence, and you all wake up in the heaven computer. But then again, Exist Archive did not turn out to be fantastic, so. Okay, they are real. They're just ninjas who snuck in. Oh, I have to join a club! By the way, that wide eye, what look was a great look. Lime? Her name is Lime? You know what would be fantastic? If a character named, like, Classmate A got a ton of dialogue in the game and was in, like, 30% of the scenes, and no one ever asked her name and she never got a name. She was just always referred to as Classmate A. Like, to the point where she could join the party and be one of your fighters and was always just called Classmate A. That would be fantastic. Well, you say that. You haven't been to all of Japan. I would like to call it a magical golem. Didn't look alive. Looked like pieces of metal suspended in place by a field of magic. Oh. And you still have the ring, so... Yeah, okay, it's confirmed. She's never heard of a magical girl before. Yay! Yeah, what is going on with those two girls? Oh. See, this is why I need to get better at recognizing voices. Once you put it into another language, though, I lose my ability to notice the subtleties of speech. I mean, unless they have vastly different accents. Like, I can tell Kazuma Kiryu, apart from Goro Majima, I'm not crazy. Lunch break! Way to go, Yuzu. Seriously, they're named Yuzu and Lime? Maybe Lime's the last name? Aww. Aww. You have a longer name? Oh, Lime. I'm a big fan of yours. Or no. Yay. Oh no, we have to decide whether to hang out with the... She's also got one of the rings. What does that mean? Oh no! Oh, okay, so it's not a choice. I'm like, are we already branching the story and choosing endings 25 minutes into the game? I don't actually know how many minutes we are into the game. I just did a mime where I pretended to look at my watch, but I'm not on camera and I'm not wearing a watch. So... Oh. I wonder if Hoshinomoya is named after someone, or if it's just a city. Oh. How do we get on this planning committee? Or is it teachers? Very interested to help plan one of these events. Oh, that's the committee we signed up for. Alright. More focusing, less snark. That's my new, goal. Yuzuki and Lime Shiochu. So one's older and the other one skipped a grade? Or are they Irish twins? And they just got popped in the same grade. In case you're not familiar with that possibly racially insensitive term, Irish twins are what it's called. Why am I saying possibly? It's obviously racially insensitive. It's what you call it when two children are born to the same mother and father in the same calendar year. Because racist people used to talk about how Irish people bred too rapidly and they were going to overrun civilized society. God. So much casual racism the past featured. And I'm sure the present features too, and I'm just blind to it. Who's this? She's got red hair. And she doesn't seem necessarily sinister, so why'd they give her red hair? See? There you go. Casual prejudice. My favorite kind of prejudice, though. Casual prejudice. Alright, so we did it. We made it through our first day in class. We're going to talk to a girl who's hanging out. Oh, nice. That's the library. That is broadcasting room. Oh, I want to join the broadcasting club so badly. Writer's room. Can I steal some stuff? Would love to. Knights of Sion, Tonlaco. None of those mean anything to me. Oh. You guys are adorable. Okay, what did she say again? Hard to tell. Nope. Give me another take. Oh. What are they writing scripts for, I wonder? Can I just... No, I can't talk to them. They'll just say that over and over again. Alright, well that was a fun location to go to. Let's find the stairs up to the roof. Photography club girl! Oh, no, she's a stalker. Who are you stalking? My god, look at that bloom effect. To give it a anime look. Trendy Inaba. I did hear about that from another girl. So that's who the stalker's after, right? Trendy Inaba? Nope, watched Kita. Should I tell her about the stalker? Can I tell her about the stalker? It's always frustrating when you can't tell people about their stalkers. Boop. I think the best example of it was unbelievably... Can I go to the rooftop? I can, yay! Let's see what these girls have to say. Unbelievably frustrating game, Murdered Soul Suspect, where you turn into a ghost and you find out that there's like ghosts of stalkers and serial killers following people around, peeping on them and trying to ruin their lives, and you can't do anything about it. Like, I'm a cop, I've got a ghost gun. Well, I don't have a ghost gun, but I should have had one. I can lure people into being trapped by demons and dragged to hell. Maybe let me do that to some of these guys? So did they pick me, or did they just find me because they knew I had the power? These are all solid questions. Uh-oh. Another student has shown up and they can't talk about it anymore. Ooh, do you think she's got a, she's got an aura thing going on as well? And they're gonna teach me by fighting her demons? That'd be nice. Was she planning to kill herself? Be honest. Wow, Hinoko is not great with names. Although she did say that. Well, it is her first day, though. Apparently Rin and I are on the same page. Tennis, you say? Fascinating. Not actually. Is that a... What is that railing next to the end of the roof? It looks literally like it exists only to be tripped over. Oh, is that the railing that the people clip onto to wash the windows? No, probably not. Her name is Lime. Aww. Yep. We're emotion-saving magical girls. It's kind of our job. Aw, they're just hanging out and talking. We're not doing magical girl stuff at all. Well? I see. The tennis ace. Wow, that's pretty good. Hey, remember that scene in the Death Note comic book where they play tennis and we're like, the audience is like, huh, tennis. That's how they're literalizing their battle of wills. A game of tennis. And Elle's all like, you know, I won a bunch of tennis competitions. That's not gonna help you find out my name. Oh. Of course. A love confession. Sorry. I do really enjoy the term love confession. Something I've heard from Japanese it's, I guess, a term that's translated as love confession from Japanese a lot, and I find it very entertaining. And I'm so sad that we don't have a term for it in English. Yes, they always tell people how they feel. I'm going to tell so-and-so how I feel. No. Love confession. He has a locker, doesn't he? Locker. Note. There. It's like you people have never been to high school before. You know what I mean. I'm absolutely the person you should come to for romantic advice. 100%. Entirely possible. Oh, Lime. Always the voice of reason. Oh? Yup. Good question. Oh, come on, Hinako! Like, this girl needs a little bit of advice. You're being kind of harsh. Wow. No! I've caused her emotional distress and now I have to fight her emotional demons, thereby giving her the confidence to make a love connection to her the captain of her tennis team. I'm paying attention. Hang those who say I'm not. She really is taking her sweet time, isn't she? Also, that is a weird way to hold a ring up towards someone. To do it in front of your face like a dance move, rather than just pointing it outwards in a fist. Like a green lantern. Oh god, we're in a graveyard of emotion. A graveyard of emotion. Oh, neat. You saw the Sane zone? Oh, right. They were in my head there. Aww. Right, okay. This place has a lot of mist. This is the Japanese area, which is why it has that influenced architecture and props.
それぞれ違う感情が元になっているの。
Oh, neat.
今回は悲しみの感情でできたゾン
Can I see the hate one, which is Lava Town?
そういうこと。
I assume.
なんとなくは
What is the crystal one gonna be, though?
けど
What emotion do you ascribe to crystal architecture?
あなたたちは知ってるの？簡単だよ。あの時ゆずたちも見てただけ。
No, we heard you talking in our head.
あの時の声はあなたたちだったんだ。うん。学校に来てからひなちゃんのことをずっと見てたから。
Everyone in this game is a stalker.
待ってたの。
To everyone.
ひなちゃんのこと。一緒に世界を守るために。
You know, from negative emotions.
待ってた。それに世界ってどういうことなの？
What the hey?
ここにも出るの？
Transformation scene?
ちょっと。
Whoa!
ゆず、ライム。やっと名前を呼んでくれたね、ひなちゃん。
It is about time. Oh, we're actually getting their transformation scene. I'm like, are they each gonna get their own transformation scene? Or it was gonna be a two-person transformation scene? Wow. This is quite crazy. Even by magical girl standards. Yep, everybody gets their own transformation scene. What? She's got a teddy bear who transforms her? Because Lime is the most adorable one? What happened to the teddy bear? And her cape starts at her waist? Weird. That looks more like underwear than anything else. No, yeah, there's the teddy bear. My god, the teddy bear is her weapon. The love staff is one weapon and the teddy bear is the other weapon. And our heroine has a sword. I officially love that teddy bear. Yeah, did no one pay attention to the rings? Although again, Sanae has a ring too, so... Right there with you. That was a lot of mouth movement to say fine. Okay, so we only watched the transmissions. That's gonna help keep me sane. Oh, they did the widescreen effect. These things are about to get awesome. Alright, so this has a small knockback, so that should move him back far enough that all three of us get to attack before she does. He does, is what I meant to say, obviously. Calm Erythro. Shooting, eh? Damn. Hey, it worked! No, he's still free. Alright. Bear Palm! Mr. Bear finds gigantic armor-piercing round! Yes, please! Mr. Bear, you're my favorite. Decomposing enzyme. Is there going to be crafting? I feel like there might be crafting. Okay, you were acting like you're too tired. This was not a challenging ordeal. Absolutely. That is the priority. Are the fragments the ring? Like they're pieces of some magical jewel inside the ring? Oh! That makes sense.
魔物からフラグメントを守るのがリフレクターの仕事なの。でも
To protect, keep them safe from demons. You know what? Sometimes you're translating in a hurry, you know?
ひなちゃんがまさにそうだよ。もうナエチンのフラグメントを持ってるしね。ナエチンってサナエのこと？それにフラグメントを私が持ってる？その指輪から伝わるはずだよ。今朝固定化したナエチンの気持ちが。なんか感覚的にだけど、確かに存在するのはわかる。けどどうやって固定化したんだろう。
By beating up the monsters.
フラグメントに触れた時、ナエチンの感情が流れ込んできたでしょ。ひなちゃんがその感情を理解
Oh,
できる
right.
から
I'm sorry. The crystal is the floating thing she found after she fought the monster. All right. I understand now.
そうやってフラグメントを集めて力を蓄えるの。
Sephiroth?
原始
Rot?
という強大な敵を倒すために。強大な敵？今戦ったあいつ
Yeah,
らじゃ
those
ない
are
の？
low level, first level
あの
things.
魔物たち
They get
は
worse.
原始たちの力の影響で顧問がおかしくなって生まれてきた下っ端。原始はあんなものじゃない。
Oh.
まずはリンリンのフラグメントを探しに行こう。なんで私が
That is absolutely a
あの
priority.
まま放っておいたらリンちゃんのフラグメントは壊されちゃう。
Oh, Fug! Then she'll never be able to make a love confession to her tennis team coach. No, leader. Captain. Team captain.
フラグメントはあくまで思いのかけらだから一つ壊さ
But
れ
if
る
it happens over and over again, you wind up with a psychopath.
何個も壊されると最終
Oh
的
my
には
god.
精神が破壊され
I'm sure what they mean is,
死
you
に
know,
至る可能
suicide.
性もある。
But they're being, you know, coy about it.
それでもいかない？
Aww.
ひなちゃん。
Guilt is a powerful force.
もし
That's actually a really good
魔
question.
物にやられたら
That should have been like the first thing I asked.
現実世界に戻されるだけ。
Oh.
特にリスクはない。
Well, there is some risk. If you get kicked out too many times, that piece of heart will be destroyed and she'll lose her soul and kill herself. But no risk to you.
リンちゃんのフラグメントはこの近く
Although if
に
you're
あ
only
る
worried
は
about
ず。
risk to you, you're not much of a superhero,
急
are
ぎ
you?
なさ。
Yes. I think. Let's. Oh, ether charge. Here we go. Choose the command MP. Oh, okay. So other people can... That's nice. I was a little afraid to use all sorts of special moves. Overworld map instructions? Yay! Nice. And I can spend those growth points to improve my skills? I assume. As I suggested. Do I have to pick what skill? Technique? Do you mean technique? And there just wasn't enough room to spell it? I'm guessing you did. You know, if you'd said NYC, I think I would have known it was supposed to be pronounced technique. NYQ. That's fantastic. Ah, okay. Neat. Passe. Clarté. Clarté? Another word I don't know. Charité is the other one. I absolutely will. Thank you. Oh, cool. Rhythmic cloche. Damn right I can. Nice! And now I'm free to just adventure in the world. And I swing to start a fight with me in charge. Is there a map? Swing, menu, camera, move, jump. It said horizontal camera move was reversed, but I'm pushing right to look right and left to look left. Right to look right and left to look left. So I don't know exactly what they meant by that. Oh, here we go. Emotion shards. Oh. Cool. Damn right. I happen to love preemptive attacks, so let's get on that. I've always enjoyed that dynamic. Getting to choose when I want to start an action scene. Alright. Where am I MP? Oh, I've got plenty of MP. Oh no, boredom skulls. Why did I attack the second one? Because I wasn't thinking it through. That's why. A pale lion. Boom. Alright, let's do the hop roar. On boredom skull, obviously. You can do this. Awesome. Strikes with a shake of the baton. That I want to see. That did not look any different. Oh, okay, Sora. Let's finish him off, shall we? Yay. Oh, he resisted something and got knocked back. What? I wonder, did he resist? Hidden grudge, rolling hatred, cooling gel. Yikes. I mean, not yikes to cooling gel. Cooling gel's fine. Weren't you supposed to tell me what direction this was in? Alright, so I think this is going to be a perfect time for me to take a break. Let's save. I can't save because I'm in the dream world. I bet I have to go back to that, what do you call it, space. That thing over there. Yeah, but as I said, still, this is going to be a great time to take a break. So, that's hovering in midair. Really bothers me when I see that. I've been the Hidden Object Guru. I want to thank you for coming along on this journey with me. You had a good time. Can I save here? Why can I not save? Please like and subscribe. I will be back with more of this game and many others. Let's learn some skills, shall we? I need 5. Let's change display so I can find out. It does pierce damage to one enemy. More damage to a paralyzed enemy. This is recover small amount of allies. Oh, I should probably get that, right? Yeah. There we go. I mean, that's what they showed me doing in the demo, so. Nice. You. Oh, change page. There we go. Should focus on your support. Wait, when I... Oh, a new thing unlocked. Cool. Damn right I do. And you, of course, are the one who focuses on attack. Fenfire? That sounds amazing. I would love to do that. Alright, so as I was saying, I will see you back here for more of this game, and hopefully many others. If you have any questions or suggestions, drop them into the comment box below the video. And, yeah, I will see you... Cool. Back here for more of that. Elsewhere on the let's see, elsewhere on the channel, you can find, you know, hundreds of other videos on almost any other kind of game there is. From casual to as hardcore as they come. Okay, I don't understand what just happened. Oh, I just went to a different area. I really can't save. Well, you know what? I'll figure it out later. Alright, yeah, I will see you there, but until then, I'm just gonna say, au revoir.